Hello everybody, welcome to another video. We're going to get right into our village anthem. And yeah, don't worry about this. We're going to talk about this in a minute. But let's go ahead and open. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's sing. Because together we can do anything. But we can be ourselves with no shame. So come join the village with remix. Just talk about it. Just take away the stress. Just talk about it. Get it off your chest. Just talk about it. But no fussing, no cussing, no false self-image. Because we don't have that in the village. Let's talk about it. Come on and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, here we go. Let's talk about it. Let's sing. Because together we can do anything. When we can be ourselves with no shame. So come join the village with all things Lisa. Don't forget the W. So to my new subscribers, that's a song that I made as our village anthem, okay? And also to my new subscribers, I call my subscribers our village, a village, because when I first started this YouTube channel, I said it is going to take a village in order to make this YouTube channel grow, because I can put all the videos out I want, but if no one's looking at them, if no one's clicking on them, subscribing, I can't, it can't be successful, rather. Okay, getting tongue-tied. But anyway, this is something that I thought of because I was going to do this off camera because I needed to. Let me just show you. I'm trying to show you. This is loose. And this one is loose. I hope you all can see it. So I touched these braids up ever since I've gotten them. I touch them up because my hair is like that. But you know what? Before I get started, I made this for you all, and I was going to go over it. But I made this so that you can see my hair journey. So go ahead and look at it real quick, and I'll be right back. My hair journey. So the first two pictures are to show you how long it was when I first started my channel. The third one is how it's still long, but I just got it pulled back in a ponytail. Still long, I just got it put up in a bun, no piece. Me chopping it off on my channel. And then this is how it looked when I chopped it off. And then the next one is how it looks today. Y'all see that? Now that's my hair journey since I've been on YouTube, which has not even been a year yet. In November it'd be a year. That is just the changes that I've made in my hair since I've been on YouTube, less than a year. Now, I thought of this because I laughed a little about us as women. You know, I even told my daughter, we are so indecisive when it comes to this. We are indecisive when it comes to a lot of things. But we'll say, yeah, I want my hair, I want it long. And then it get long, because I'm sick of my hair being long. I want it short. And then when it gets short, we say, I'm tired of this short, bald-headed stuff. We just always, we cannot decide about our hair. And you know, I heard one lady say, talking about we as women, she said, we make our mind up and then we change it. She said, you know what, but as women, we've earned the right to change our minds. And I would never forget that, because it is true. We do have the right to change our minds. And I know that sometimes to men, they may be like, oh, I can't even, they couldn't get confused. But remember, Lettucey said, yes, I'm complicated. As women, you know, we have to tell the truth. We are complicated too. One minute we like this, one minute we don't. And they'll say, I thought you said, well, I changed my mind. So I said all that to say, today, since I have to change these two braids out, I'm going to show you how I did these crochet braids. And the thought came to me because one of my subscribers, hi Dawn, she said, she put in the comments of one of my videos, why don't you show how you did these crochet braids? Because she liked them. A lot of people have commented on the channel that I like that. So I'm going to take these braids out of my head in about a week or two. Hey, I'm a woman. I have the right to change my mind. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you all how I take these braids out and put them back in, okay? Now, this is 2 pieces of yarn. Okay, 2 pieces. Now, I take one piece and fold it over. And I fold it over and I make it kind of pretty long. But see, this is the end of both pieces. I hope you all can see that. Okay, so, and I fold it over. And for one braid, you're going to need 2 long pieces folded over. Okay, so let me just get started for you. Now, when I change them out, when you change them out, you have to actually cut it out. So let me cut it out where I started with my bald head. And then I'll show you. I just want to show you all this. Now, I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing. As far as like when I start braiding down, it's going to be a process. So I'm just going to show you how I connect it and then braid down a little. And then when I get to the end, that way it won't take so long, okay? And again, they are very, you put them in there when you braid them not tight in your hair, but you braid them, the braid tight, because you don't want the braid, especially if you're bald head. If you're bald, you know, people say bald headed, but especially if you're bald headed, you want to make sure that you braid their braid tight because you don't want it to slip off. And these braids are not slipping off. Okay, let me go ahead and try to unravel it now. Sometimes it takes a little minute. Bear with me, y'all. And then you'll see my hair when I'm done. Just bear with me. Come on, braid. Let's go up a little more. See, it's actually 2 braids that I'm going through. 2 pieces of yarn. See, that's one. It's getting out. I hope I'm up close enough for you all. That's one. And this one still on there, okay? So it was 2 pieces that I had to get off. You see that little hair of mine? Let me get closer. Very short. And it is actually grown. So when I was actually putting these braids in my hair, it was a lot shorter than this. So then I just kind of comb it out. And then just refresh it with a little of this. Or whatever you like to put on your hair. It's whatever you like to put in your hair as a moisturizer. I just like that coconut oil. Okay. And then I want to make sure I get all the hair. I'm just trying to make sure y'all see me too. Now, here is the actual process. Pay close attention. You looking, Dawn? Okay. I take this, let me get close, and from that ponytail, that little plait I'm going to put it under. Y'all hear? I'm not putting it over, I'm putting it under. And then I'm going to grab that hair of mine. Make sure I'm just grabbing that hair. See, grabbing it. Then I'm going to start braiding, like I'm just braiding a regular plait. Y'all see how tiny this little hair is. Now I want y'all to see this whole process. You with me? It's going to be difficult to do this if you have long fingernails. I'm going to tell you that now. And then when I feel like I've taken it through enough, even I still got some right there, taking it through enough, I try to make sure I get down as far as I can. Okay. Now you see that? That braid. Now, I take the other one. I'm going to do 2 of them for you. Okay? Because I have to do 2 anyway. See, take the other one. And again, you're going under, not over, you're going under that braid. And you're gonna braid it, you're going to braid, you took it under, now you're gonna braid it in. And the two that I just used, that it's becoming one. That one that it's gonna become, it's becoming one. I hope y'all got that. I'm just braiding it. And you have to pull from the bottom sometimes because it's gonna get tangled if you don't. See? Y'all see that? So, the one that you did first, again, let me show you. It's going to be this one. It got two of them on there, right? And then the other one is going to be one on each side as a braid. See? Now, I'm going to go ahead and braid this down, and I'm going to be right back. Now you can just go, you just braiding down. See how I'm just braiding down. And I'm gonna be right back when I get to the bottom so I can show you how I tie it off, okay? Okay, and let me say this too. These braids are loose, not because they are falling out. They are loose because my hair, like I have had to retouch most of them. My hair is growing. I think about a ½ inch, my hair has grown. So that's why they are loose. It's not because even like this one I haven't touched. It's just because it's not coming out. It's just my hair has grown. So now I'm at the bottom. And what I'm going to do, I want y'all to look closely. The two individuals, and then the one that I started with, the one that has two in them. I'm going to first not tie the two individuals up to each other. I'm going to tie it again. I want to make sure it's in a knot. Okay? Those are the two single ones, right? Then I'm going to take one of the single ones that I just tied to the two that came together, the middle one, the first one, and I'm gonna tie it again, the one and then the two, and I'm gonna knot it. Let me see, show y'all. Cut that. Cut that, and cut that. Now make sure I cut that little piece off. And it's done. That is done. It ain't going nowhere. So I'm just gonna wrap it right here around this until I finish. Get it out the way. Get rid of this. And I'm going to start on the other one. Now this, it ain't going nowhere. These braids, like I said, they're not going nowhere. So let me do another one. Try to get close as I can without cutting my hair. Or is my, okay. And y'all, I also did my granddaughter. I did Kira's hair before for school. Now I used the brown thread because it was free. It's what Angel gave me. It was a whole roll. But Kira, her hair is black, so I used the black thread for her. And so I'm saying thread, I mean yarn. The black yarn for Kira. And the brown yarn for me, as you can tell, I've been using mine quite a bit, so that's why it's almost gone. But yeah, I'm ready to take these braids out. I want to feel my hair under the when I wash it again. I want to feel that water hitting my scalp, and I want to condition it and wash it real good and exfoliate that scalp, almost like detox my scalp too. I'm ready to do that. And why am I ready? Because I'm a woman and I can change my mind. Yes. I hope everybody getting a good look. Okay. So we get to the end. So I thought we were at the end. Trying to make sure I get enough. Now that's one. One always come out first, seems like it. And then that first one that you tied up. The one that has the two on them. You don't want to pull too hard. You just want to make sure that you don't want to pull your hair. Okay. Y'all see this little bitty hair? That's what these braids are on. This little bitty hair. Now, it's in my opinion that as short as my hair was starting with, and it's still short, if this was regular hair, regular braiding hair, it would probably slip off. But there's something about the grip and this yarn that makes it a little, it's a little more manageable as far as not slipping off. Okay, just gonna put a little oil on it, and then I have two more here. Where's my other one at, y'all? Where is my other one? Yeah. Now I know I had 4 of these. Hold on for a minute. Y'all, I accidentally put it back with the other yarn, my other brown yarn. Okay, so let's do this. Taking it really good. I hope y'all can see. Taking the yarn, putting it under there. Under there. Now you could do this, or this is what I do to kind of grip it. Now when my hair was long, I used to do this all the time. It did not take all of this effort. But now that it's short, if I want to put some braids in it, it takes a lot more effort. Okay, let me take this. So I wrapped it under there. Y'all see? I wrapped it under there. Now I'm just kind of gripping it. Boy, that little ball head, my hair is really growing under there. So let's go turn it. Turn it. And we're just braiding it underhand. And make sure you hold on to that piece, that hair piece. Because you want to make sure that hair gets down this. Again, only if your hair is short. You don't have to take all these precautions if it's long. Or if it's just a normal length. Okay, so we're at that part. Now I got to take this one, go under that one, and let's start braiding. And remember, the one we started with first, that's going to be the one in the middle. That's going to be the one that has 2 instead of 1, like the ones I just put on. See? Hey. Now, I'm going to pause it, and then I'll come back when I get to the end, okay? Okay, so this is the end. Here are the two individual, the single ones. This is the middle one that I started with. So let me first, again, this is the middle one, this two, and here are the two single ones. I'm going to tie the two single ones in a knot. Tie it again. Then I'm going to drop one single one, take the two and the one, and tie that together. And I'm going to tie it again. So then, of course, I am going to, where's my scissors? Cut them off. You just cut it off, the excess. You have that. Now, when I'm not on camera, of course, doing this, which I'm not, I have my mirror. And that is it. And then I'm going to take this and just wrap it around. Now, I'll put it up in there in a minute, but I'm not going to take all that time to put this bun back up. And that's just it. I realize I've been on this camera all this time with no earrings on, and that is a no-no. Hold on a minute. Why y'all didn't tell me I was on this camera? Y'all know how I feel about being on this camera without earrings on. Did I make this whole video without earrings? I'm had to. Well, anyway, it's done now. So the world have seen me on my videos without earrings for the very first time. Because y'all know, especially who've been a part of my village for a long time. Well, when I say a long time, ever since I began 2023 of November of 2023, I don't come on camera without my earrings. I don't take my trash out without my earrings. I don't. Wow. But anyway, I hope that was informative, or I try to do it instructional. I hope you enjoyed that, Dawn. I hope for anybody who was wondering, how do you do those braids? I hope that was enough that you can see at least how I do it. Now, that's not even to count for the parting. You know, the parted, when you have to part it, and it's bald-headed like mine, it is something. But guess what? I'm ready to get my bald head back. I'm ready to get my regular hair, you know, with nothing on it, just free. Again, I will never put relaxers on my hair. The reason why I cut my hair, for those who are just joining my the village, I'm not going to put relaxers on my hair, because I know that there is a connection for me in my research. Cancer causing products, chemicals in relaxers. So everybody to each his own, everybody do their own thing. But for me, I'm not putting relaxers in my hair. And the way, when you saw it long for years and years and years, 20, 30, 40, as long as I can remember, I've had relaxers. So all of those years, I had relaxer in my hair. So when I did my big chop, I cut it really, really short so that I could just have the very little new growth, and it is grown. And then I cut it, and it is grown. But this time, I'm letting it grow fuller at the top, so that I just want a little more length at the top with my natural hair. All right. What else I want to say to you all? Oh, I'm reaching the point to where the 500 subscribers, I already got the 500 subscribers, way over that. But the 3,000 watch time hours, you know, that's the first part. Then you get the 1,000, and then the 4,000 watch time hours. But I'm almost at the 3,000 watch time hours. So when that happens, like a YouTube put on my videos. They're going to put on my videos. What do you call it? Super chat, or some people call it super thanks. And that is basically if somebody looking at my video and they, you know, you probably watch YouTube videos and somebody said, oh, somebody just gave me $2. Thank you. Well, that's what they're going to put on there. When I reached the 3,000 watch time hours, again, I already reached the 500 subscribers. But here's the catch. YouTube gets a portion. Say for instance, somebody, they watching my video and they're liking what they see and they say, I'm finna send her $5. YouTube gets a portion of that $5. If it's a dollar, YouTube gets a portion of that dollar. So what I'm going to start doing on all my videos, I'm going to link my, first of all, my email address so that people can actually talk to me, you know, back and forth. Without, if they wanted something personal to say, they don't want everybody in the comments to see, they can send me an email. And that is also going to be set up because once I reach 1,000 subscribers and onward, I'm going to do giveaways. And I want to be able to interact with people in my email. So I'm going to put my email address on all the my videos in the description box. I'm also going to put my own, what do you call it, y'all? This old brain, I tell you, it wanted menopause at the wrong time. But I'm going to put my Cash App in the description box. And it was one more thing. And I'm also going to put a post office box address. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to get one because once I get to a certain amount, then I also want to do sponsorships for people. And or, you know, somebody say, I want to send you a card or send something, they can send it to the post office box. But and if somebody know how that works, when you do sponsorships with people, now that's interesting to me because I don't think the sponsors, the people that you want, that wants to do sponsorships with you, they're sending it to a post office box. Do you all, I'm talking to all the YouTubers now, do you all give them your actual address? And because every time I see people getting, you know, doing the sponsorships, it came to their house. It seems like it. Okay, just let me know. Do you go to a post office box? Do they go to a post office box, or they send that stuff to your house? Which I think, because sometimes people have big couches and all kind of huge things. I don't think it's at a post office box. So let me know. But anyway, I'm going to have those 3 things from now on in my description box. Okay. But when I get the post office box, I'm going to have that in my description. I'm going to add that too. But as I continue to grow, because we are growing, I'm just doing a little tweaking of my channel. And there's a lot more tweaking to be done too. So anyway, talking too much. I just want to say thank you all for watching my video and spending some time with me in my bedroom. And I say, have a good day, everybody, and do it on purpose. We're almost at the weekend. Bye, y'all.